Good morning, my name is Engineer Piyush Pandey. Welcome to today's session of Motivational Skills, and the topic for today's discussion is helping confused students in selecting the appropriate course. Ladies and gentlemen, during counseling session, when students visit the counseling section of any professional college, any university, sometimes they are not sure that which course they should join, and they directly ask the members of counseling team that they should help him in analyzing that which course will be appropriate for that person so that he can choose a particular course. What I mean to say is, students are not sure what course they should take. They just come to the institution and directly ask the question to the counseling team that please tell us what we should study. Please guide us what we should study. In that case, ladies and gentlemen, you need to do some kind of psychological counseling of that person, and depending on that, you should tell that person the most appropriate option, the most appropriate subject that he should choose so that he can ensure a proper future for himself. That is very important. Now here, the responsibility completely lies on the shoulders of the counseling team, the members of the counseling team. They have to analyze that what are the real inclinations of the candidate and where you can fit him. You need to do some kind of psychological counseling of that student. You should try to understand that what are his likes and dislikes, what is his favorite subject, where he exactly wants to be in his life. Now this is the very important question, where he exactly wants to be in his life. If the person is very much clear that where he exactly wants to be in his life, depending on that, we can give him different types of choices of the subjects. That these are the subjects, if you go through these subjects, you will reach your destination. If you choose this particular course is absolutely in accordance with what you exactly want to do in your life. And if you choose this course, this will take you to your desired destination. So first of all, we need to understand that what that person exactly wants to do in his life, and depending on that, if there is a type of course which can help that person, we must enroll that person in that particular course. And if where the person exactly wants to be, there is no relevant course in your institution, then there is no need to keep that candidate under illusion. You tell him straight away that what you want to do, we are not having any course related to it. You go to some other university, you will find course of your liking over there. And if possible, you must suggest certain universities, certain colleges, so that he can go to those colleges and find the appropriate course according to his liking. Ladies and gentlemen, psychological counseling is the most crucial thing during admission process. In that case, when students are not sure that which subject they should choose, which stream they should choose, in that case, you must try to find out that what are the real inclinations of that student, and depending on that, you must suggest that student the most appropriate course. Ladies and gentlemen, as a counselor, the moral responsibility is not only to get admissions for our own institution. The moral responsibility is to tell the students what courses will be best for them, because after enrolling themselves in these courses, they have to do job in that particular course only. These are professional courses, so whatever they study in a particular course, they have to do job according to that. So considering the future prospects of the students, considering the future life settlement of the student, we must suggest them the most appropriate course so that they should not feel repentant that I took this course and it took me nowhere. This type of feeling should never come in the mind of students that after studying this particular course, I am not doing anything, I am not finding any relevant job, and I have spoiled my own life. That's why psychological counselors are the most crucial people in terms of admission. They are the people who can provide good guidance to the confused students. They are the people who can ensure proper settlement of those students who are not sure which course to choose. One more thing I would like to say here, ladies and gentlemen, that in big cities like Delhi NCR, Chandigarh and Bangalore, there are many psychological counseling centers. Now what they do, when a candidate has completed his 10th standard and he is not sure what subjects to choose in 11th and 12th standard, these students go to these psychological counseling centers. In those centers, they take a written aptitude test of the candidates. Now, see the magic here. The questions that are asked in these aptitude tests, they are purely based on common sense. They are purely based on common sense. They are not based on any theoretical concept. And depending on the scores that students receive in this test, the psychological counselors clearly tell that student that this particular course will be good for you, engineering will be good for you, medicine will be good for you, arts will be good for you, commerce will be good for you. Now they can very succinctly decide that this particular course will be most appropriate for the candidate, and the magic here is the questions that are being asked in that psychological test, they are not at all related to these subjects. Ladies and gentlemen, psychology is a very great subject. It's a very great subject. Human psychology is the greatest subject ever. Analyzing certain patterns, analyzing certain crucial things, you can very well come to the conclusion that what is the most appropriate path for a particular candidate. How it happens, how they are able to find it, I do not know. It is pure a psychological concept, but these psychological centers are truly helping students to identify their true dreams. They are completely helping the students so that they can clearly understand that where their future lies, and then accordingly they can select the most appropriate course in graduations and post-graduations. So during counseling process of any college, this kind of attitude must be followed by the teachers who are sitting over there so that they can guide all the candidates appropriately. Those candidates should take courses according to the guidance of the counselor, and the most important thing is, after selecting the course, the students should never feel that they did wrong. They should never be repentant that they made a wrong decision, and this entirely lies on the shoulders of psychological counselors, the teachers who are sitting in the counseling session. They are responsible to ensure this thing, that after selecting a particular course, the student is satisfied, he is happy that yes, he has chosen the right subject, and now he is very confident that in professional life, this subject is going to help him. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel, here Piyush Pandey, trainer B.Tech MBA, and please press the bell icon for constant updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day.